Hello guys, so now good evening and welcome to our evening update. So how you guys doing? So Rio Ferdinand come as I like advice them at Teta Edu Gaspar based on the way they take the sign player. So Baba Conde of the opinion say e get one place where Arsenal still need to strengthen before they go dey good to go for the new season. At least if you are learning from the past mistakes, get you're supposed to do this signing. And what he's talking about is the replacement for Bukayo Saka. So referring and of the opinion say if Arsenal won't do very well, like you can't be playing the Champions League, the EPL, and be using only Saka on the wings. Now I know say for Mikel Arteta plan, I think they are planning to use Reece Nelson as a replacement for Saka in case Saka get injury. But remember that Trossard can also play there. Gets but we talk about a permanent cover and somebody that is better than Saka or better than Nelson. You get so that we will not say for the left flank we have maybe a Trossard Martinelli on the left permanently. Then for the number 9 we have a Gabriel Jesus, Nketiah, and Kai Havertz occasionally, as the case may be, depending on the formation we want to play. Then on the right, we should have maybe a Saka, somebody else, and Nelson. Again, because we're playing multiple competitions. It is not ideal for one player to play the entirety of the season, play the entire league, only him, week in, week out. He's not a robot. It is not a thing of joy and pride. Say, yes, I did play in one league. All through that they play one, now only they play every day. No. You need to be rested so that you come in fresh. That is when it comes about rotation. So these are past mistakes. Oh, don't make it the past. So the transfer window still there for long. We still have the whole of July and the whole of August to still identify targets. I believe some of these things we talk about now, it must be for a plan because it will make sure say no make this kind of mistake. We make last season. Just imagine say maybe the first week of the match now Saka get one kind of lengthy injury, that bad the jam get one kind of cruciate ligaments now. The doctor say okay, go miss 4 months. What do we do next? So these are scenarios we need to plan ahead for. So not just the watch it will sub. And Rio Ferdinand, don't forget, is a BT sports pundit. So you don't come as I can give you your own 2 cents. So we'll take a most waiting them at that go do. Now, away from that, so when they hear the reason we make Southampton, they talk say that like 50 million and above, now they would like to sell Romelu Lavia. And the reason is not more far than say Man City gets 20% sell-on clause where they put for that Romelu Lavia when they sell on to Southampton. What this means is that if Southampton sell Romelu Lavia for 50 million, Man City is going to take a 20% cut, which is about 10 million. So imagine they can't sell the guy for 30 million, which means Man City is going to take 20% of the 30 million. So the money will just scatter for them. That is why they look for a big figure. So that if they sell them, they will still get something where they will see hold back. They can't carry the remaining one, give who they want play. So now so it will be. So some people they ask say which player are they better than Saka? See, you get us this season they go. The fact that Saka was the best, like when ESPN they analyze and say over 100 is the best player as of what he done stop last season. This season another player fit better get. Some player they play one season, they go play where the next season they will come out like fire. You get so they know the fact that Saka was the best over 100 wingers in the world doesn't mean this season is going to be the best over 100 wingers. For your information, last season, towards the end of the season, Saka fizzled out. Saka lost form. Because so you never can tell what can happen this season. So it is good for you to have cover. If you look at last season, now imagine you have a decent cover, somebody good on our bench, maybe like Musa Diaby or somebody, and Saka they lose form. You just keep our bench, put that person now. But because we didn't have somebody like that to put in the field of play, we were managing him like that. So which is not really ideal for a big club like Arsenal. You can't say you are in the top in the phase 4 and you still don't have cover for important positions. So these are things we need to sort out. We don't sort out our left. We are looking at sorting out our right. All these things we will talk. Arteta knows. And even if they don't buy a replacement, remember I told you guys that all our problems cannot be solved in one window. I believe so now. I remember when I talked that thing. All our problems cannot be solved in one window. So we should be expecting that some things will be solved in the January transfer window because money no dey easy to get. Look at other clubs. Before we buy, people they talk say Liverpool don't buy. Now who don't buy pass us? So everybody's financial power, financial muscle is not equal as the case may be. So people just wait till they stop that one. Now, Fabrizio Romano come and let us know say Saliba is going to sign an official contract soon. So it's just a matter of time. Remember that he signed a 4-year deal like 1 month ago. He gets verbally, yes, I will sign, I will sign. He has had a verbal agreement with Arsenal. So what we are waiting for is for him to sign pen to paper. And I even hear say Nelson himself don't sign, officially. But Arsenal never announced him. So let's wait till they announce it. So we'll not say yes. They don't do that one. Ethan, one day, where they drag, City, Man City are dragging him. I drag him. They almost collect about Arsenal hand. That boy with 15 years old, they come play and will be like, I think was the youngest player ever in the EPL that started. So Arsenal already give the guy scholarship. So the guy go to school at the same time they're doing training. So he's an Arsenal player. They already announced that one. I see the photo shoot. So we are still waiting on Reece Nelson. We are still waiting on for Saliba. Another thing apart from Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, and Jurrien Timber, another thing we're supposed to be happy and grateful for. Now say Arsenal extend the contracts of important core players in our ranks. People like Bukayo Saka, people like Nelson, people like Ramsdale, people like Gabriel Magalhaes, people like Saliba. These are core players. So it makes sense that you keep your core players and you add more stars. So now what they make player and club move forward. Now I believe say some people don't be aware of what I want to talk now. Say Arsenal already agree a fee with Ajax for Jurrien Timber. So that's what it is. We don't agree that one. So we are looking for other players. And one main thing we signed that player now because of his versatility. Do you know that Jurrien Timber can play anywhere across the back four? Do you know that? So anywhere, anybody get injured, he can replace and seamlessly get. So the guy is like a unicorn. Guy is a rare player. People like him, they're easy to get. So that versatility might be one of the attractions we make Arsenal go just trigger the deals. Okay, but come and join us. Let's take you to our home. Now, Paul Ince, don't come and secondly advise Manchester United to sign Thomas Partey. So Paul Ince is one of the icons at United, the theater of dreams. So it also made they sign Partey because we talk say as Arsenal dey now, Partey no go dey get much playing time unlike before because everly you don't expect Arsenal to sign somebody will be say now be their most expensive signing in their history. To sign that kind of person comfortable bench, it's impossible. It no fit happen. So because they advise them say the situation at Arsenal now, Partey may likely not be playing, maybe on the bench, and he may not be happy. So it will make sense when they carry and go Manchester United. But that advice get killed because Manchester United will won't carry and go. They already have a Casemiro who is responsible for protecting the back four. So are you going to bench Casemiro with Partey, or because midfield no get plenty slots, but the midfield there they get Casemiro, they have other people there. I guess Bruno Fernandes they there, Eriksen they there. So what is the plan? If you say one carry and go there, so me I don't think say that plan it go work. But more just to watch. Remember that Charles Schwartz told us that Arsenal and Partey are going to do a meeting this week where they identify the way forward. For me personally, I think the way forward is for him to still remain at the Emirates Stadium, but I could be mistaken. So we'll just wait after they do their meeting and let us know how they go. Now, PSG don't activate the £5.1 million buyback clause so they put for Xavi Simon's deal. Xavi Simon's plays for PSV. You remember PSV. Now, what made this guy attractive because this guy scored like 20-something goals and 20-something assists. Like the guy in statistics for that their club, it makes sense. Go now as per the observe because the original valuation of PSG put for the guy had now £40 million. But as the case may be, for the guy contract, then get an agreement with PSG. Say if PSG will sign the guy in the future, they will pay just £5.1 million. So as sad as it looks like the player hand the day, PSG, the deal now this July, now the team coming to play. So PSG already activated them. PSG already signed 6 players from this season in the para. So now after the observer that made they enter the race. Now if they won't enter, they will need to offer something above PSG's 5.1 million. So instead of offering 40 million, we can be giving them 10 million. You get just to make them happy. So we never know. So everything now the player hand the day. If he likes to join PSG now, just 5.1 million they go pay. But in the look other players, even his agent himself came out to say he doesn't want to join PSG yet. Maybe he's waiting for Arsenal. You should when I was reading the report, it was in quotation marks, which means that what the agent actually talk that the guy is waiting for Arsenal because Arsenal are interested in him. They show plenty interest. Why we play PSV for Europa League? I'm not supposed to notice the guy now. The guy know the control everywhere for midfield. They won't kill us for that their own. But I'm supposed to remember now. So me, I still remember the way the guy they play against us. Well, no just watch whether Arsenal go for him. If he go for himself, highest will just carry him, send him out on loan because it's a very strong prospect. Now, away from that, do you know that 5 clubs have shown interest in Folari Balogun? And among them, are people like Olympic Marseille, Inter Milan, AC Milan, RB Leipzig. I don't even talk about all those Crystal Palace and the likes. So then this one's now, they look say despite the 50 million where Arsenal slap on Balogun head, again, so them they interested. So make Arsenal come on the negotiation table and discuss them, make them know whether they will carry the ball, because Arsenal are looking to like generate some revenue to offset the 200 million plus that we've already spent. Yeah, so that's our plan. That's what we want to do. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and see how everything will end at the end of the day. So my dear Arsenal lovers, if you don't watch yesterday's show, so maybe just go check out Picky, watch out. So thank you for tuning in. So God bless you all. As you may.